September release will tell you in detail about new blocks, namely Accordion, column with the numbers, Chronological tree, and about the footer configuring. In this video, we will analyze the settings of such a functional element on the page as an accordion. In the new line menu, press the accordion and the settings button. Now you can select the location of the block on the page to the left or right. Enable the display of icons and select their size. Play with the title and its paddings and customize the appearance of the subtitle. You can also configure the location of the content, including its padding. A check mark in the corresponding fields will allow, if necessary, to show the first card or its full content. Background settings propose a selection of a background picture or a color substrate. 5 colors presented in turn are adjustable in intensity. The animation menu allows you to select its type, delay timings, transitions, and overall duration. In the Adaptive View menu, you can set the desired padding marks. The text part is filled in by clicking on the Content button. Here you can hide or delete certain items of the accordion and add new ones with the plus sign button. The circled plus sign button will help to change the text content. It's on the right of the title. In the window that opens, change the content to whatever you need. Click on the hidden image of the trash bin. Completely deletes the entire block. In order to illustrate the information more vividly, in the constructor was added a new block, column with the numbers. Press the Settings button and open Block Design selection. Here you can set the required number of columns, define padding and titles. In card, the color of the numerical values and the radial indicator with its background can be configured as well. The first two are also resizable. Background, animation, and adaptive view settings are standard and similar to the accordion block configuring. Content part behind the appropriate button. Here in the settings panel, you can hide or remove cards or paste in links. To create a new card, press the Add button at the bottom of the settings panel or the plus button in the editing panel. Through a trash can icon in the right corner, the entire block deletes completely. In order for you to be able in visual mode announce upcoming events or on the contrary to tell about goals already achieved, a new block was developed, Chronological tree. The setting algorithm for the block is similar as for the previous ones. Display options are presented in two forms. Titles, subtitles, and padding are configured in a traditional way too. Fresh novelty, background effects when scrolling. To apply this option, select any image in the background and from the drop-down list, pick a suitable effect. Transparency and background color can be set out as well. The Adaptive View and Animation sections are configured in the same way as it was previously, with accordion and column with the number blocks. After clicking on the Content button, by tradition, we see the standard settings. Here we can change the text at critical points, circles, hide the card, delete it completely, and add a new one again. Pushing plus button can also add a card, and a trash bin icon deletes all block for good. Such list types are quite convenient because they allow you step-by-step display of all operating events, or, for example, share a chronological sequence of plans already accomplished. The footer of the website is the block at the bottom of the page, where useful but not quite essential information is placed. For configuring, press the Settings, select the Footer and Header section, then finally Footer tab. Here we can position the element to its full width and choose one of 6 modes for displaying the footer. No footer option included. Parallax effect is available for all modes, and the settings for the logo position and contacts are individual for each. The logo itself is configured in the Basic Settings tab. In here, you can enter a text description for it if needed. Footer settings are also available for mobile devices. However, from the drop-down list you can select the view type only. After saving the selected characteristics, we can see how the horizontal menu mode looks in the final version on the site.